Hey guys, this is PhotoTeen here again today, and today I'm going to be quickly and briefly, let me emphasize that, running through all of my photography equipment as of this date, January 1st, 2009. Okay, so start over here with my manual focus SLR equipment. I only have one body. It's a Honeywell Pentax SP1000. It's a pretty good body, pretty solid. It's built like a tank pretty much. Looks like it's been hit by one a couple of times, but that's okay. 4 lenses, a 55mm f2.0, really sharp, really shallow depth of field. It's amazing. One that I don't use so much is a Vivitar 28mm f2.8 lens. It's really clean and clear, but I just don't like it. Okay, my second most used Pentax manual focus lens is the Vivitar 135mm f2.8. That's a pretty good set to have an f2.8. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really clear, and yeah, and it's got a built-in hood, which is pretty nifty to be about 60 years old, or 50, 45 years old. Okay, here is my largest lens for the Pentax. It's a Spirotone 200mm f4.5. This is also very clean. I really love this lens. I did some bird photography with it. It wasn't very successful, but still, I just thought it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool though, because it's got a rotatable tripod collar. It's not removable though, which is a downside to me. But okay, so there's that. It's all my Pentax equipment. Now my Canon autofocus EF mount SLRs. My lightest and most compact is the Canon EOS Rebel X. It's probably Canon's saddest excuse for an SLR, but you know, needless to say, it will get the job done because it does say Canon on the top, does it not? Okay. So, anyways, there's that. And I guess actually I should have started with this because this is truly my first SLR ever. Canon EOS Rebel K2 with BP220 battery pack. Got this in December of '06, so it's a little over 2 years old now. It's got a lot of marks to show it, but it served me well, and I don't know, they're pretty good beginner's cameras. My most advanced and most used 35mm SLR, need I say the largest of my 35mm SLRs, is the Canon EOS A2E with VG10 grip, and this is a very good camera when I actually do want to shoot full auto film. Whoa, maybe not. Yes, no. Well, when it wants to shoot properly, it shoots about 6 FPS at 1/8000th of a second, which is pretty revolutionary for 1991, I believe. We'll go back to that in a minute and see if that works. Okay, so there's all of those. I do have a compact digital camera, and that would be my Canon PowerShot SX 100IS, 8 megapixel, 10x zoom, 2.5-inch screen. It's pretty good. I've had it about a year, but it's still pretty scratched up. Okay. My only digital SLR as of today, January 1st, 2009, is my Canon EOS 30D with BG E2N grip. Let's see, currently I've got 2 BP 511A battery packs in it. And I pretty much always run 2 gig Lexar 80-speed cards through it. But, it's a pretty good camera, 5 FPS, 1/8000th of a second shutter. Yeah, so there's that. Hold on just a second. Let me extract my kitten. Okay. Okay, so there's all the cameras and the Pentax stuff. Let me move over here to the lenses and try to gain some dignity here. I've got my Sigma 70x300mm DG lens here. It's pretty good. AF doesn't work properly, so I had to buy the Tamron 70x300 LD. doesn't want to work on my digital story of my life. Then I've got the Canon 28 by 135mm ISUSM. This is my primary use lens. f3.5 to 5.6. It's got your focus window, manual focus override, internal focus, ultrasonic motor, all that. It has all the specs, except it doesn't have a red ring around the barrel, and it doesn't say L. So there's that. Most pointless lens I own, Phoenix 19 by 35mm. The AF hardly ever works properly. It's just a really soft lens, so I don't use it really at all. I guess I use this a good amount. It's the Canon EFS 18 by 55mm. It doesn't have any good features except, you know, like a 3.5-inch closest focusing. 55mm, that's pretty good. 28 by 90mm, no additional features. I got this with the Rebel K2 back in '06. Pretty good lens, especially good for a first-time lens. I didn't really know how to use it, but I guess it suited me well. My second most used lens, and probably actually my favorite lens, Canon 50mm f1.8, or the Nifty 50. I got a 52mm Tiffin UV on it now. Pretty good lens. I've got a teleconverter as well. It's Quantaray 2X teleconverter. I really only use this for lunar and stuff like that. I'm going to very briefly, emphasis there, run through my flash equipment real quickly. Got my only flash is the Canon Speedlight 430EX, and I've got two diffusers for that, a Stofin Omnibounce and a Gary Fong P3 Cloud diffuser. They both work okay. I recently got the Stofin because the Gary Fong's just pretty big. I've got a Strobo Frame Quick Flip 350 flash bracket. Really good for eliminating those harsh shadows. Other than that, it's just big and bulky and gets in the way. I've got a broken Canon OCE3 flash cable. Plan on replacing that. If it's Canon's best cord and the best cord on the market, it's a pretty sad excuse for a flash cord. So there's that. Then I've got a Better Beamer FX flash extender. I really don't use this much, but there's that. That's all of my flash equipment, all of my lenses, all of my cameras, all of my MF equipment. That's all of it. So this has just been in response to people wanting to see all of my equipment in one video, and here it is. This has been a PhotoTeen production. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Stay tuned for more.